Welcome back to Kyle Eberdt Disc Golf. Today we're going to be reviewing a disc that a lot of you guys probably have never heard of before, and that is the Birdie Disc Golf Supply Strike. Big shout out to Anthony Bedanza. I was lucky enough to be able to caddy for him this weekend, and he was gracious enough to give me this disc to try out. He's honestly one of the nicest guys I've ever met, so thank you again, Anthony. Anyways, Birdie Disc Golf Supply is a pretty small company. They only have a couple of molds that I know of, but today we're going to see how their strike compares to the big names, the Discraft Athena and the Innova Teebird. We're going to play 6 holes with just these 3 discs, so you can see which one of these discs you should bag. So let's get into hole 1. Hole 1 here is about 280 feet, just straight ahead behind those 3 trees. We're gonna test all these on a Hyzer Forehand, starting off with the Athena first, then the Teebird, and the strike last. Flip up and finish over there. Oh, that was beautiful. I parked that. A little bit more stable, with a much stronger finish. Yeah, that Teebird is a little bit more stable than the Athena, and the strike. Ooh, that is way more flippy. Good shot, I'm in the circle, but the strike definitely wanted to flip up a lot more. That would have been a sweet putt. Hole 2 is 320 feet. We're gonna see how these fly on backhand now. I'm just gonna try to release these flat. Teebird's up first. Settle down. Man. That Teebird's a little bit more overstable than I expect it to be. Now the strike. I went deep. That strike is so straight. And the Athena last. That was perfect. Let's go. Oh yes. Absolutely parked. Just outside the circle with the Athena. Can't leave it short. Yeah, what a putt. Time to see which one of these will go the furthest. This hole is 430 feet, so it would take an absolute mash to get there with the fairway driver. I would be ecstatic if I got the birdie here. The strike is up first. Oh, keep turning. The way the strike kind of turned a little bit, held straight the whole way, and finished at the end is exactly what I'm looking for. Now it's the Athena's turn. Very similar flight, just want to push it a little bit further, I think. I don't think this one's going as far with how stable it is, but we'll try. Had to put that one on some ante. That might have made it into the circle, we'll see. The strike and the Athena were pretty much identical. They both went about 400 feet. I need to work on my circle 2 putts, man. You can see the basket just to the left. You need to go straight off the tee, hit this initial gap, and then fade left. We're gonna try out the Athena first. It is so hard to hit that gap. There it is. Oh yeah. Woo. Got a little bit of a skip, but I hit the gap. And then lastly, the strike. Oh, inside gap. Little bit of a tricky shot here for the Athena. Didn't really commit to my line there at all. I have to throw this in to save par. Whoa, way too high. Gonna be a bogey for the Athena. The Teebird landed about 20 long. Easy birdie. Also, the strike was a lot closer than I thought too. Only about 15 feet for birdie, but we got this branch in the way. Gonna have to straddle putt. Let's go. Hole 5 is about 300 feet. I want to try these discs on forehand one more time, but this time on a flat release. Athena up first. snuck in the circle. Now the Teebird. About the exact same there. And the strike. Might have to give this one a little bit more hyzer. Don't hit it. Oh yeah. I love that. Oh, I'm so bad. I finally have a tap in birdie with the strike. Last hole here over the water is about 300 feet. There's two options on this hole. You can either go low forehand on the left side or high backhand hyzer over the bridge, which is what we're gonna do. T-Bird's up first. Park that, let's go. Now the Athena. Not quite wide enough. Meant to get that a little bit wider, but we're still in the circle. And the strike. Get through it. Oh, no. That was my fault. I just didn't trust the disc to leave it that wide and tried to go more straight at the basket. I can still save par from the drop zone though. Thought I had that. These three discs ended up being very similar for me. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. If you want to know which one of these discs you should bag, it's all going to come down to your personal preference and which one feels better in your hand. For me, I'm in between bagging the Athena and the Strike. Right now, I'll probably bag both of these, throw these a lot, see which one I like better. I think this one's a little bit lighter weight. Maybe I'll go buy another Strike that's max weight, see if it's more overstable than this. But yeah, this is a great disc. Flies just like a beat-in Athena. It's a little bit cheaper. I definitely recommend checking the Strike out. Thanks again to Anthony Bonanza for giving me this disc. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.